I was going to say I'd rather think about reds and springtime and summer than what we have now.
What we see in the prompter, which is the S word. Snow, Catherine?
Yes, and we'll be talking about, before this wet weather moves out, that transition happening, because temperatures are going to be falling and we're going to tap into some Arctic air here over the next couple days. So you're looking live with our rooftop cam, where it certainly looks a bit dismal, gloomy out there. You can see that those roads are wet, and we do have some mist and drizzle out there. But in terms of some heavier pockets of rain, you are going to notice a few of those on radar right now. So we can take a look at that and show you that we do have those heavier pockets out there. We are going to be watching out for those. So here's a look at that with the light to moderate rain falling near the downtown area. Blue ash right now, we're seeing a few of those heavier pockets scooting over to Adams County, Blue Creek, light to moderate rain there. And then we are kind of looking back off to the south and west, and even west, because that's where that snow is located. But by the time that gets here, we're not going to see anything to this magnitude. In fact, those folks are dealing with a winter weather advisory. We'll just kind of see rain transition to snow and then exit the region quickly in the first part of the overnight. We have those cold temperatures already working into the area. 32 degrees right now, Connorsville. Compare that to 42 in Brooksville. We have 36 right now in Hillsborough, 41 degrees, Dry Ridge. We are keeping an eye on a low pressure system, and this is the same system that's been bringing us the wet weather the past couple days. We're going to see a dry forecast take shape for tomorrow, but again, we're mentioning this kind of second wave, that trough back out to the west, that could bring us an additional pocket of not only the cold air it's going to reinforce, but also those snowflakes as rain changes over to snow, with that cold air circulating around that low pressure system in that counterclockwise fashion. Your hour by hour forecast calls for that mixing line, and that's an important line we track for you. It's that pink line there. It's where that 32-degree mark will most likely be. So that's where rain will change to snow. So a little bit earlier here for our northwesternmost counties. So near Connorsville, Batesville, you may see some snowflakes earlier. This is most likely just going to create wet roads, but you may see the snow falling at 4 o'clock. Same goes for Connorsville and Batesville, mostly rain to the south and east. And then those snowflakes move on through by about dinner time into the first part of the overnight before they taper off completely. And we are dry then, even breaking into some sunshine as we head into tomorrow. But the sunshine won't help us out in the temperature department. What's going on right now is we have some Arctic air streaming on in the western side of the country, that bow northward up into Canada. They're going to see some very warm conditions, and that will drive a lot of that cold Arctic air into the country's eastern half. So that includes us as we head into your Thursday and Friday, and you'll notice those temperatures struggling to climb out of the 30s. But today we are going to watch temperatures fall throughout the afternoon. We're going to top out at about 40 and watch temps settle into the low 30s here by this evening. We're below average. 46 is the norm, and that colder air sinks in for most locations here by about 4 o'clock. So your 7-day forecast calls for a cold stretch for us here Thursday through, I would say, the first half of the weekend. Then Sunday, we're back to around 50. On Monday into Tuesday, we have temperatures in the 50s, even flirting with 60 by the end of the 7-day forecast. Let's send it over to you, Rebecca, watching Morning Drive.